So I'm getting ready for bed at about 11 o'clock, and I noticed that this guy has all the stuff still out on his bed. He's not in the toilet. Yeah, this guy has all his stuff out on his bed. So I'm thinking, oh, when he gets back, he's going to have to, like, you know, bang everything around and stuff. So 12:30 comes along. I hear him come in. Just turns his light on, illuminates the whole room, and just sits there on his phone. Not putting any of his stuff away, not doing anything, just sat there on his phone with his light on. So I'm like, go like this, and I'm like, can you turn your light off, please? And he's like, oh yeah. And then proceeds to have just really loud zipping, banging, plugging, unplugging, and it lasted until about 1:30. And I'm just using this as mental training. Just, you know, stay calm, it's fine. And I didn't realise there was another bloke there as well. Noisiest alarm ever at 5 or 6 o'clock. Snoozed it 3 times. And I just said, like, I don't want to hear that again. And then he got up and yeah, just hit the zips. And that's it. Done. Checking out. Into Daejeon. So I'm flying to the Philippines in a couple of weeks. So I've been just trying to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my time in Korea. And as you know, my sleeping mat is broken and it's turned much colder, so I was thinking I couldn't go camping, but the weather's actually turned quite mild and dry, and I found a shop up here that sells inflatable sleeping mattresses, so I'm going to buy one now. I need to try and withdraw some cash first, because this sleeping mat's going to cost me all the money I have left. Okay, that should last me till my credit card arrives. My mum sent it to a hotel in Seoul for me to pick up when I go there, because that gives me free overseas withdrawals. I have to pay the ATM fee there, plus a cash fee for withdrawals, plus the commission on my debit card. So it's expensive using my debit card. Where's the thing? It's down here. So this is Daejeon's huge retail commercial area. A nice city. Good if you come with a friend or a partner and you have lots of disposable income, because there's loads of nice bars and restaurants around. And yeah, I've been here 4 nights, just wandering around, planning the next part of my trip. Did try their jjajangmyeon, which is the black bean noodles. I thought it was really common in Korea, but it's been quite hard to find and it's not that great. I also had a malatang last night with unlimited sesame sauce, so it's another thing off the list. And yeah, a couple of weeks left in Korea now. I mean, that is how long most people would spend in Korea, so it's not It's not all doom and gloom, but I am feeling a little bit sad to leave. 감사합니다.
예, 여기 1,000원.
감사합니다.
예, 감사합니다.
$7,001 buffet. Fatty pork. This bag is at capacity now, but let's go camping. Finally got a T-Money card, which pays for public transport around Korea. They don't accept cash on the buses in this city. So I just use Naver Maps to find out where I want to go. And it tells me the bus number, and I just walk to the bus stop. 107, 5 minutes, 2 stops away. Here it comes, the 107. Taking me to Donghaksa station. Come on, T-Money.
감사합니다.
Oh yeah. Whoop whoop. 안녕하세요. Oi. Persimmon. It's quite a bustling little area by the temple.
네. 2개. 아니, 2,000원. 네.
My first Korean persimmon. They are in season. Can't really describe it, sorry. Okay, well I'm just approaching the Donghaksa temple, which is at the start of the Gyeongyongsan National Park, and there's a trail that goes right through the temple, so head through there, head on there, camp in there. It's not a huge national park, so it'll take me, you know, this evening and tomorrow to do it. Should be fun. Sometimes they let cars right up to the temple, but this is nice, just walking along the river. 안녕하세요.
네. 언제 갔다 와요?
Well, I'm nearly at the peak of this mountain, and oh, looks like there is a campground. No, it's just rock. It's just solid rock. Could camp here and just use the little gaps in the wood as for my pegs. It's just pure rock here, tree branches. Yeah, this is an active hermitage, so you can't just rock up and camp in their garden. Well, I could. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. But I like complete peace and solitude and isolation. I don't want any hermits wandering around. Okay, here looks good. In between the platforms, or just over here, or on top of one of the platforms is good. Yeah, just here looks nice. very narrow. That's camp done. What a lovely spot. Extremely fortunate because there was nothing else really on my way up here. Yeah, long enough, comfortable. It's very thick, so it should insulate from the cold. Oh! Now, oh, I've accidentally deflated the mattress, alright. Maybe I've got this mattress the wrong way around. Anyway, now is an appropriate time in the evening for the eating of the gimbap. And you do that just by pulling this tab here, and that exposes the top of the gimbap. It's a good one. Not too much sauce, spicy. It's got some tofu, radish, perilla leaf. Hermitage are just doing their gongs. Kimchi.
안 추웠어요? 안 추워요? 콜드? 응? 콜드? 춥나? 안 추웠어요? 자는데?
Sorry.
쏘리?
And I like to leave nothing behind. Not even toilet paper or biscuit wrappers, absolutely nothing. I've got a saying, leave no trace. So it's just how I do it. Right, I'm down at a road now, so I'm going to try and walk down to this road, and then I think there's some kind of walking path or trail all the way around to Gongju. So that's what I'm doing today. Americano?
hot. 네.
Now I'm thinking, do I just get the bus to Gongju? Or do I just get food around here today and just camp back in the park? I've got nowhere to go. There's no more parks or trails where I'm going, so it's only the urge that I have just to keep moving that I am going to Gongju today. I can just rest around here and then just find somewhere to camp. It's an option. Walking to Gongju. Yep, there goes the bus. "17 kilometers to Gongju." Right, we got a little shops area here by the road, so I'm going to grab some lunch. Found a restaurant here, had a look at the menu, translated it, going for some Daejeon, which is the beef soup. 안녕하세요. 육개장. Well, this part of the trail is next to the road, but I didn't really fancy doing the mountains today. Well, I was going to head all the way along this path to Gongju, but there's this range of mountains to the left here. They're not very tall, so I think there'll probably be a trail through at some stage, so I'm going to go have a look. Right, I'm going to head up here. Hopefully there's a track at the end of this village. Although the mountain looks a lot steeper now. Well, it's about half an hour's walk up this farm road to the end of the road. I'm just hoping at some stage someone must have walked through these mountains, so that's my hope. Well, it's all or nothing on this road. It's also quite awkward walking past the villages wearing a backpack and not really having anywhere to go. Okay, there's a farm or a temple up here. Someone's burning something. Bollocks, there's a car up here. I was hoping it would be deserted. And it just looks like a sheer cliff behind it. I've been rumbled. 안녕하세요.
어디서 오신 거예요?
Is there a way through the mountains?
네, 마운틴. 월성산.
산을 통과하는 길이 있습니까?
올라가는 길? 있어요.
네.
올라가는 길 있어. 여기로 해서 올라가면.
어.
혼자 어떻게 왔어?
모르겠어.
싱글로. 보이잖아. 여기로 해가지고 이렇게 쭉 올라가, 이렇게.
네,
요렇게 올라가야 돼.
감사합니다. Oh yeah. Ah yes. And it's not too rocky, this mountain, so once I find a flat spot I'm setting up camp. Well, I should be able to find it somewhere around here. That looks good actually. That's the road I was walking along. I think now is an appropriate time to pay tribute to these Orion digestive biscuits. They're available for 2001 in the convenience stores around Korea, and unlike lots of other Korean snacks that have cheap, unnecessary packaging and are filled with sugar and air, these are a humble, tasty biscuit, solid, 1,000 calories you get in a pack, and very good packaging. these can bang around in my bag for a few days and still come out nice and solid. And they've got a nice seal opening that you use, and it's just very handy because the lid stays on, so when you've had a portion of biscuits you can just use the lid, put it back down into the pack, and it seals up nicely, and then you can just pop that back in your bag for next time you want to use them. And so I had some earlier, and I can just open them back up knowing that they won't crumb everywhere, and just carry on eating them. And now there's another very clever design from the Orion team. It's this: so when you've eaten about half a pack, instead of having to kind of try and squeeze them up and potentially break them, they've given you a second opening here, so you can just use that. Oh, it's broken on live TV. But normally you can use that, and it just opens all the way around, and it just lets you access the second half of the pack. So just like that, and you can just carry on eating the rest of the biscuits without having to kind of dig around and push them up. So well designed packaging, good quality biscuits, good quality packaging, and I can't overstate just how important these have been, because 1,000 calories in a pack just fits right in my bag. It keeps me out in the trails, out in the mountains, and I don't need to worry about finding a restaurant or finding a shop. Once I've got these in my bag, these are just a symbol of my freedom. So in the context of Korea, when there's nothing else like them, I give Orion's digestive biscuits 5 stars.